If by any chance you left a like and thought I was going to invent some life hack here, I am. There's only one way to know if you're unlucky. Making sure you leave a like, of course. This channel has rules, but speaking of life hacks, Samuka has one. He simply keeps winning the dough for every spin he makes. Go on, Samuka, show us.
Come on, Luco. I'll get the fruit.
That's scary. So Samuka, what have you got?
Said and done.
See? Samuka always takes Doug for a spin whenever he wants. Let's see if I can do it too. Hand it over, NPC. The Doug fruit, just like the one you gave Samuka a few seconds ago. Fruit of the light. It didn't work, buddy. Shame on you.
Ow, ow, what garbage fruit. You're really bad, Luco.
What are you doing here? Hanging around these parts? Enzo Gamer?
Shut up, you weakling. Leave me alone.
This is my area. Understand? Don't hang around, or you'll get skill of leopard.
Your territory? I'm in charge here. If you want the territory to yourself, you'll have to beat me in a one-bone.
Luco, the territory is already ours. Let me beat him with the CDK.
I'm tired of telling you to do things, buddy. It's time for me to get to work. I'm going to PvP you tonight at 8 o'clock. I'll finish you off.
That's a deal, loser. At 8 o'clock, I'm coming to finish you off.
Yes, run away, I'll finish you off at 8.
Was he carrying the true triple katana? The most gangster and difficult sword to catch?
What is it, Samuka? You look like you've seen a haunting, buddy. Yes, he was, so what?
Look, Luco, I don't know if you can beat him. A sword like that will get you beaten up.
It's straight talk, Samuka. Am I going to be humiliated by this spoiled, unhumiliated brat?
More humiliated than all the people he humiliated combined.
Damn!
But calm down, I think I have an idea. He may even have the true triple katana, but I can help you get something better.
What could be better than a true triple katana? A true quadruple katana?
No, the legendary sword of swords, the famous true triple Yoru, Luco.
What? Are you talking about the legendary sword of ADM Hip Indra?
Yes, Luco. With her, you'll be the strongest pirate in the world of Blox Fruits, and you'll leave Enzo with his tail between his legs.
Samuka, how do I get this sword?
Look, I found a tutorial online that explains how to get it. The first thing is to have all the swords from all 3 oceans.
That's easy, I already have them all. Check them out. CDK, Blackblade, Foist, there's even Minoru. Look how many swords I have. I have them all, Samuka.
In fact, you still have more than 20 swords to go.
And how am I going to get them all by 8 o'clock at night, buddy?
That's why you have the best swordsman in the world here.
So explain it to me, wise guy.
Most of the swords in Blox Fruits are bought from NPCs or by defeating bosses. And I'm going to teach you, Luco, and the people at home how to get them all.
And that's the list of all the swords that are missing for my collection to be complete. And every time I get a sword, I'm going to put a check on it.
The first one we're going to get is the Warden's Sword. It's a rare sword that can be obtained with a 5 to 10% chance, after defeating the Chief Warden, who is located here in the prison from C1.
Oh yeah? The Warden bastard. You're going to drug me your sword now. That's right, the Sword of the Order. Look at that, Samuka. It's giant.
It's a bit crooked. Look at it.
Are you going to keep talking about my sword, or are you going to take me on the next sword, Samuka?
Okay, come with me.
Now, Samuka has taken me to the location of all the swords I can buy here in C1. And you can follow the location of all of them.
Luco, to buy the Soul Cane, you need to enter a secret passage here on Volcano Island.
Oh, and where is the Samuka Pass?
Let me show you. It's right here.
Watch out!
Huh?
Cool. Oh, and I'll have to talk to a skeleton to get it.
Exactly, Luco. A skeleton with hair.
Exactly 750,000. Successfully acquired. So far, I've gotten 9 swords. These include the cane, the soul cane, iron mass, the triple katana, the cleaver, the double katana, and the single katana. And to buy all these C1 swords, I spent 2,349,000.
And to complete the C1 swords, you just need to defeat a few bosses, Luco. And the first of them is the God of Thunder. By defeating him, you can get the Poly Weapon, the first form, which is one of the legendary swords that can be dropped with a 5% chance.
I think I'm in luck, Samuka. Come here, God of Thunder. I'm the God of Light. Take that! God Yuma is Luco, my friend. Pour him, Samuka. I think I'm taking it too hard, buddy. Yeah, he didn't give me Polly. An hour later. Take that. Yes, I had to summon my V4 form so you could give me that little weapon, huh? I love this divine staff. Like it, buddy?
I love it, Luco. You look like the god of thunder now.
Don't ever say those words again. I am the god of like.
Now, Luco, you need the trident, which is a rare sword and has a 10% chance of being dropped when you defeat the Fishman Lord, who is located here in the underwater city of the First Sea.
I was even having a drink of water to familiarize myself with the place. I'm a shark, Samuka. What do you think? Hand over that trident. Now!
An hour later.
I'm starting to get nervous. You're not gonna drop me? Yeah. Oh boy. After a few hours, do I look like a little Neptune mermaid?
You look like a tilapia, Luco.
Thanks for the compliment, buddy. I finally managed to get all the swords here in C1, and I'm already up to 30 bar 30. Yeah, my sword collection is really getting gangsta. Let's go to C2. Run, Samuka!
But C2 goes the other way, Lucas.
It's true. Run!
Now let's get all the swords Luco is missing here in C2, starting with the Gravity Cane, which can be obtained by defeating the boy Fazjita.
Located here in the green zone. Samuka, what's he thinking, man?
He's ready to crush you, Luco.
Giant Buddha. I'm going to crush him, Samuka. I'm just going to stomp on him. Take that, you bastard. You're kidding, right? Fazjita. Luco's the good one. He dropped me a meteorite, but he didn't drop my sword. An hour later. What's that? What are those meteors? Fazjita, take it easy. Buddy, I'm going to crush you. I did it. The gravitational cane. Look how gangsta I look holding that sword, Samuka.
What a fancy sword.
Why did you bring me to this fortress, Samuka?
Because it's here in the Winter Fortress that you'll get the Rengoku sword by defeating the Ice Admiral. It's out front waiting for you.
So let's warm things up. Leopard. Come here, Ice Admiral. Give me the Rengoku. One of my favorite swords. You want to freeze me? But I'm hot. Ow! I'm a tiger. Ow, ow! I'm a barking tiger. Ow! Damn, he didn't give me a good sword. An hour later. Samuka, he's dropped a key on me. I wonder if it's from a secret treasure trove.
That key you've got is useless, Leo. You need the hidden key.
All right, Samuka, I'll get it. After 2 hours of eliminating the boss of the Winter Castle, I finally got it. I dropped the hidden key. That's right, the key is in my hand. Do you know what we're going to do with this hidden key? I don't really know. What are we going to do, Samuka?
That's a key, isn't it, Luco? It opens things, in this case a trunk. Follow me here.
Samuka, something tells me this is it, man. Yes, it was a false wall, and finally, I made it! Reganku, a very powerful sword. She's a bit sinister, buddy.
Yeah, she's creepy. But there's a more sinister one that we're going to get now. The next sword is the Dragon Trident, which you can get by defeating this boss called the Tidekeeper.
Go, Giant Buddha. I'm gonna crush him, and I'm gonna get this weapon, or rather that trident. This boss is a famous boss from C2 on Skull Island. Yes, and he can also summon sea monsters. I know, Caramel, that you know that. But have you ever dropped a weapon from him? Hand it over. An hour later. Hand over that trident, you toffee. Yes, hand it over. You even summoned in sea monster, didn't you, toffee? But it was no use because now I have his trident. The draconic trident. Man, that looks like it's made out of sea monster scales. Run, Samuka! Run, my friend! Then Samuka brought me to the last remaining NPCs so I could get the last swords in C2. And here we are on the haunted ship. And now we're going on a raid to get the Poly V2. But to do the raid, I need my Poly to master 180. That's why I'm here killing NPCs and it's already 160. Ready? And go. Yes, now my Poly's mastery is 181. And now I can start the raid. And to make it work, I have to choose the Astrondo raid here with the NPC. That's it. Now I've bought a chip. Just start the caramel raid. We're on the last island of the raid. And I'm going to eat the fruit here, of course. Astrondo fruit. Hey, don't kill me. The big boss is very powerful. Come on, Samuka. We need to beat this boss, man. I'm even using my Poly to take him down.
Just a piece of life, man.
Ha! What is this guy, man? He even summoned some cool lightning here. Man, he's the strongest swordsman and the most powerful captain against him. There's one left, just to tell the story. There's one more here. No, it worked. We completed it with time to spare. Now just talk to the Thunder King and pay 5,000 shards, right? Life isn't easy, man, but I'm gonna get another sword for my collection. Poly V2, successfully. Look at that. Man, that's cool, man. Seriously, this is awesome. I'm thrilled. My sword collection is already at 35. I'm only 2 swords short of a complete collection. Samukinya, what are we doing here on top of the world too, man?
It's here, at the top of the world, where you'll get the true triple katana, the same one Enzo was using.
So that's the secret. Talk to the weirdo at the top of the world.
First, you have to have the 3 swords, Lucao.
What swords, Samukita?
To Wando, to Saden, to Shisui.
Oh, of course I have Wando, Saden, and Shisui.
Do you have the 300 mastery in all 3?
Samuka, I certainly do.
You never cease to amaze me, do you, Lucao?
Let me talk to this weirdo. I'm really excited about getting another sword for my collection. And it's not just another sword, it's... What? 2 million? Samuka, didn't you tell me it was 2 million?
You're full of it, my son. Stop being stingy. Just buy it.
Check, I got true triple katana. Man, that's not possible. Samuka, is that power for you? Yeah, Samuka, but now it's serious, man. I'm finally ready to get the true triple and gold.
You surprise me. You're certainly ready.
What's up, Samuka? What do I do to get the true triple Ioru?
The first thing you have to do is go to Hippie Indra's island and defeat him.
But do you know where the Hippie Indra island is?
No, Lucao. That's why I have friends. Cat, where are you?
Hey, Samuka?
Cat?
Hey,
Explain.
Lucao, what's up?
All right, man, but, well, do you know where Hippie Indra's island is?
Yes, but there's just one problem, Lucao.
What's the problem?
We'll have to spend hours sailing to get there.
How many hours more or less?
Hours, Lucao, hours. About 5 hours.
No, but if we take 5 hours, I'll be late for the 1v1 against Enzo.
Then, Lucao, you choose. It's the triple and gold, or losing to Enzo.
Being called a loser by a spoiled brat or having true triple Yoru.
Lucao, first we have to get a boat.
I left a boat down here. I left my yellow Ferrari here.
But my son, this boat is too small. It won't fit all of us.
We all fit in here, boy. My boat is like a mother's heart. There's always one more. What now, Cat? How do we get to the island of the Indet Hippie?
Now we just have to follow the sun.
Then run, because it's disappearing. 5 hours later. Cat, I see an island. Is that it?
Hi, Lucao. That's the one.
Oh, I'm going to fall off the boat.
Oh, I'm going down too.
Calm down, man. Calm down. I was even a little nervous. I've never seen an island like this, my friend. Samuka, if we beat the Hippie Indra, will he give me the true triple Yoru?
Yes, Lucao. But let's try to solve it through dialogue, right? Without violence. Mr. Hippie Indra, we needed a true triple Yoru to defeat a certain Enzo. He's very humiliating. I don't think you like inhumane very much, do you?
Samuka, that Hippie Indra isn't right in the head, Samuka. Finish him off. Get him, Samuka.
I'm crushing his face.
Take the Hippie Indra and get out. Samuka, his life won't go down.
Do you think that's not possible?
Wait, I'll use my new true triple katana.
Lucao, it's no use, Lucao.
What can I do? What do you mean it's no use? He's immortal. Samuka, his life is back.
Nobody is immortal. There is no such thing as an immortal person. Nobody is immortal in the world, man.
Maybe a DM really is immortal, Samuka. We sailed for hours to get to this Hippie Indra's island to steal his sword. In fact, borrow and never return. And we failed, man. And you know what that means?
What?
That you wasted my time and my dignity. You know what's going on. It hurts.
He accepted because he wanted to. There's no guarantee.
At this point, Enzo must be...
As usual, that wimp didn't come again. That loser. What did I expect? How did I have the nerve to show up here weak? I'm going to kick his ass.
I'm sad, buddy. Sad.
At least you have all the swords a human being can wield. I don't have as many as you do.
You may be right, Samuka. But I'm still going to keep looking for the triple Ioru. His name is Captain Lucao, the strongest captain. A hug from Lucao. Stay with God. Bye.